Alrighty, ladies and germs, welcome back. Welcome back to another grounded video. Holy shit, guys! You guys have no idea. I recorded like the first, let's say the first 9, 10
Ready to
parts
break
of
up the
this
sweat.
in a couple of days because I'm completely and utterly hooked on Grounded 2 right now, which is fine. Just feeds the addiction. Why not? But then at the same time, I haven't recorded a Grounded video in like a week. And you'll understand why, because I I planned out the base, and then I built the stone fortress thing around it, like the stone, not fortress, the stone path all the way around it. Which, if you guys understand, it's like 4 stones, or like 4 pebblets and 2 clay, and it's probably like 150 built already, and then the ones here. So just collecting that was a nightmare. Then not only that, we have to because we're using burr flooring. Oh, sorry, by the way, I totally spaced it. Yeah, in today's video, we're going to be building a house. Or at least attempting to. Sorry, this is what I was trying to get into. So, the sheer amount of crap, like resources that I need to build this base is ridiculous, because I'm not building no basic bitch house or basic bitch materials. It's literally like all tier 3 craftables, and it's insane. Like, let's just look at my laundry list of shit that I need. So,
Let's see.
170 weed stems isn't, by the way, this isn't the final number. This is just for like some, like half the frame of the the house, the bottom floor flooring. I haven't even done the top floor flooring yet. But like, look at this. So 177 weed stems, fairly easy to get. 572 spiky burr is just ludicrous. Now, the one thing on this list that takes the most, and I'll give you a couple seconds to comment which material you think out of all these takes the most to get. And honestly, without a shadow of a doubt, lint rope. There is only 2 locations as of this moment where you can get lint. Majority of it comes from the tablecloth
Let's
on the
see.
picnic bench, and then the other one is in the gloves of the pumpkin patch. So you come over here in the pumpkin patch area, and there's some gloves there, and there might be like 1 or 2 there. But other than that, it's very hard to get. So you can roughly get maybe 60 or 70 if the drops are good. And then you have to sleep for like 4 or 5 days, wait an hour, like an hour and a half in real time, and then go back there and do it. And as you can see, so far I needed like 286. It just takes ridiculous amounts of time. You guys have no idea. But yeah, and then obviously we got ridiculous amounts of pine needles because of like the roof. No, sorry, not the roof, because of the walls, and obviously the milkweed chunks as well because of the thatch roof. But holy cow. Oh my gosh. It's just been non-stop grinding, guys. It's insane. Honestly, I reckon I've slept like 100 times in the past like couple of days, like in game, not in real life. But yeah, anyways, as you can see, this is the basic layout of my little hut. I don't even know what you want to call it. It's basically just a normal. Okay, so it's a. I don't want to. I can't. Oh, this is what. That's exactly what I didn't want to do. I need to get the flooring in so that doesn't happen, because I guarantee you every time I go in there, I'm going to fall down the hole. Just bear with me. Yo, Reg. Too lazy, Reggie. Let's go, buddy.
Trust, that'd be handy charging into the paint.
Yeah, by the way, the game has been a little bit laggy. I think it's because I've been playing all day. So just excuse the little frame
Take
drops.
5, buggy boy. All suited up and take 5,
Yeah, you can
buggy.
stay there. Alright, so it's a fairly simple layout. Now, I want to know where I'm safe. Here we go. So, from this center block right here, it's 5 by 5. Yep. And then you've got 4 more 5 by 5 sections. So 5 by 5, 5 by 5, 5 by 5, 5 by 5, and then 5 by 5 right here. Which is it's pretty fair. I mean, what's 5 by 5? That's 25, right? So 25 by 5. There's 125 of these floors, so you can imagine how much lint rope I'm obviously going to need. Not to mention as well, the second floor will continue from here. So there's still probably about over 100 floors that I need as well. So that number should double to like
Let's see.
500 lint rope. So yeah, and we currently have 290, I believe. Just let me go check. Just deposited some. How much we got? There we go. So we got 299. Nice. Nice. So we can build like, yeah, what, 150? Something like that. I think my math is wrong. Yeah, 150 by 2 is 300, and I'm 299. So we can build 149 if we want to be thingamajiggy. Anyways, now you will notice that I've left these 1x1 gaps, or these 1 block gaps in between the thatch roof. Now you will come to understand why I'm doing that, because on every other thatch roof panel on the second floor, I actually bring it out 1, so it's not just a solid, just straight up and down bloody roof. So it comes out a little bit, it comes out by half a. I use these thingamajiggies. So I actually use, where are they? So I use these. So I use the pine quarter triangle walls and the inverted pine quarter triangle walls, and basically it comes out by half a wall, and then I put the thatch on top. It actually looks good. It just adds a little bit of interest, and we'll get to that at a later date. I just want to get the floors and the walls done, and we can chat some shit. Now, alternatively as well, what you guys might have noticed is this as well. I don't know. I just wanted to do something different. It was too. I needed to break up the stone. The stone floors were just obnoxiously boring, like all throughout this area. So I was like, bugger it. What can we do to fix it? So I was like, we'll try a little design. And you know what? I'm not sure if I like it, but I like it a damn sight more than I do just the straight stone. So for now, we're gonna keep it. I can always change it at a later date, and then we put a bulk water dew farm as well. So that's pretty cool. And I've got another kind of similar design over here on this side as well. Yeah, as you can see, it's a little bit different. So it's a floor in the middle, and then we've got the 2 semicircles on either side, which is pretty cool. Like I said, I'll probably keep my outdoorsy kind of stuff out here. Like for instance, like what I wanted to do, or what I might do, is grab the awnings. Now it might not necessarily be clove. It could be, I could use the thatch awning. I could use the pine cone one or the feather one eventually. I just don't have access to those yet because I haven't unlocked the recipes. But eventually I will probably put like a little awning over it, and then out here will be all of our outdoorsy stuff. So I'll probably have a row of ovens and some cookery stuff outside as well. Yeah, which is pretty cool. So we'll keep all of our maybe not all. Oh yeah, we could put the cooking stuff out here, but yeah. And then I have actually gone ahead and designed a world in creative already, so I kind of know what I'm doing. But yeah, no, it looks pretty cool. I'm kind of happy with it, and I'm keen to hear your thoughts as well. Now just bear with me, because we are going to need, I thought I had everything, but we are going to need some sap as well. So 2 sap on this, 3 on every side, so that's 6, so 6, 12, 80. So okay, so I need 24 sap.
Need salt and
I have
chili
sap
oil
somewhere. There we go. Yeah, all of these need to be like resized, because what I have done as well, you guys have probably noticed, I have actually gone ahead and found a lot of the Mega Milk molars. Now, don't stress too much. You haven't missed anything, purely and simply because I just made the video about all the locations, and even the extra 4 that the Toxic Tangle DLC or update brings as well. So that's on the main channel. So all my guides will be on the main channel as well. So keep an eye out for those if you are curious on some guides. I'll be doing all sorts, like the how to unlock the briefcases, all the little secret stuff, and then locations and collectibles, builds, all that kind of stuff, you know, top weapons, all this kind of jazz, boss fights, how to unlock things, how to do things, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it'll be good. So be sure to subscribe to both this channel and my main channel, Kilroy Plays, as well, so you don't miss out on those. I mean, you don't have to. I is not forcing you. It is okay. You don't love me. That is fine.
Didn't even break a sweat.
But yeah, now this will be my main base. Now, hear me out, because I had a plan, right? So, my plan was, I'm going to keep this as my main base. And my idea for this area, so my base is here. And as you can see, I've got the path going all the way down this way, which means we have all of this area we can then utilize, and even further up if we need to. Now, what I wanted to do in Grounded 1 that I never got around to doing because I was stupid lazy and I just ended the series because obviously other things came up, is I want to go ahead and make like a really big, I'll probably keep it in the similar style to this building, except I'll probably make it wider and taller, is I want to make like a museum almost. So basically, it's a place where I will put every single mounted trophy and every single stuffed bug in the game in there on display, which I think will be pretty cool. You know what I mean? Like, especially because like the game's forever growing. So like if I'm like I make enough space, or even leave the build simple enough that I can extend on for the future updates and the future bugs and the future whatnots, like I think that'll be pretty cool. So yeah, so we'll eventually be building that out this way as well. But I want to finish this this base off first, and then so this will be the main area for the foreseeable future for Grounded 2 and all of its upcoming updates. However, due to, we mentioned this in a previous part, but due to the fact that all of this area on the map where it's dark is going to be future updates. Like, it's going to be gigantic, 3 times the size of the original Grounded 1 map. Now, because of where I am, I'm in a really precarious spot in the sense that I'm right here on the snack bar front, little porch decking. It's literally the furthest away from anything. Like, it literally takes me like 10-15 minutes just to get to the greenhouse, veggie garden, pumpkin patch area of, like, you know what I mean, the new maps. It's stupid. So what I want to do is I probably want to build up on here, the statue little pavement area. It's flat. It's awesome. There's no bloody bug spawns here. So it'll be pretty much, you know, hunky-dory. So I want to build like another little outpost there. I'll have all my my buggy spawns, like my buggy thingamajiggies, my hatches and all that kind of crap. But yeah, I think that'll be cool, and I think it'll be kind of just future-proofing it for myself, if that makes sense. Now what we want to do is we're going to move the chests over here so they're a little bit closer. Oh, what the heck? I don't know why it just took everything, but that's okay. There we go. I actually don't need that, so we'll just relocate these ones. By the way, I love how the fact that they added like a plane, like an airplane noise in the game, but you can't see it. It would have been cool if you just saw like a gigantic like airplane fly over. Because can you imagine how freaking large it would be up in the sky? Oh wait, no, it would be tiny, wouldn't it? Because they're tiny for us. Why would it be large for... Yeah, stupid. Kilroy. There we go. Now, I don't know what it is, but I love the pine walls. You'll see in a second. Let me just get this flooring down. As you can see, it's got like it's got 2 textures on the front and back. Now, personally, this makes this outside, the lighter tan color, this like little interweaving pattern, makes such a good like exterior wall. And then this, I love this little, it almost looks like when you've destroyed an acorn, it drops like these little individual slithers, and it looks like 1,000 of them on each wall. Oh man, I'm in love with it. It looks so good. It looks so good. Now, the interesting thing is, for this area where we currently are, on either side, so on from this block, sorry, from this floor going all the way up until that wall on both sides, and then in the middle as well, this is going to be like a bulk storage area, which is pretty cool. I mean, obviously it's going to take a while. I'm going to need quite a lot of acorn bits, but there is a fair amount of them around, so it shouldn't take me too long to grab the the required amount, I guess. Yeah. Now the only thing tricky about this is going to be the staircase in the middle, because the staircase is the spiral staircase. I don't even think I have it unlocked. I don't, so we're going to have to go buy that. But it actually sits like underground to get to make sure it like sits perfectly up. So that's going to be a bit of a challenge to get right. But now we're going to head with the burr flooring. We can bring those chests in, so we shouldn't run out of range of them. Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, bro, it feels so surreal for how long it takes to grind materials to how easy it is to build and like use them up. It's cooked, but it is what it is. Now it took me a fair amount of time to actually go ahead and design this. And you know, you might not be a fan, but I quite like it. Now I do just have to grab some images off my phone real quick, because I did have to take some pictures so I don't have to keep going back and forth. Yes. So from here, it's not that one, it's this one. So from here, you know what, we're not going to do that just yet. I need more reference pictures from the front. I've done like a nice little overhang design, and I just can't work out where it goes. That's a-okay. Once we get some of this roof on, I can show you guys what I mean by the little overhang for the roof section. Okay, so let me just quickly zoom in. So essentially from here, we'll have blocks like this that come out. Then that is the wrong way. Relocate, change axis, done. All right, and then from there, we just copy and paste this all the way up.
Didn't even break a sweat.
And then basically we slap two of these on like so. And as you can see, it just creates a little bit more interest than just the straight flat roof. I mean, I might tweak the design later on, but I mean, to be honest, I'm kind of happy with it. It looks, yeah, it looks a damn sight better than just the straight flat roof. I mean, look, no shade against flat roofs, but just a little bit plain Jane, you know? Oh, bugger. I always hate you have to press T. Come on. There we go. Yeah, so there we go. And then, yeah, we'll just do the exact same down this side. And it just creates a little bit more interest. Now, we will be doing more or less the same for the front as well. However, for the front was just a slight little bit more different. Only slightly. So basically what I was doing was... Yeah, okay, cool. It's the right way around. The wrong way around. There we go. So we were doing the exact same. Except... I think we have to push this wall back ever so slightly. But yeah, not that it matters. Like I said, I'll have to get some more pictures to see. But yeah, basically from there, I think we either extend, I think we either extend this part of the roof out an extra block. Yeah, I think we do. I think from the picture that I've got, quickly recycle this. From the picture that I've got, I think we extend it out an extra one, but that looks a little bit too much, so I might have to just extend it by half. If that makes sense. So extend it by half, and then the general gist was, what we were doing, is we continue on with this little pattern again. Like so. And then you basically just grab your thatch, and then you just slap that bad boy on there, like so. And then you have like this little like three-dimensional little roof pattern thingamajiggy here. Yeah, going up. Don't think we got a full one in up top, actually. Yeah, it's half. Again, sorry guys, some of these little things I do have to just quickly keep checking back. I have to keep checking my phone. But yeah, you guys get the idea. We're basically doing exactly what we're doing on the odd blocks, just to the front, just to give it a little bit more. Like, look, you can see the difference. Like, if I quickly go ahead and do that, there we go. You can see it adds just a little bit more depth than just the straight flat roof. It's just on the exterior. I think it looks nice. It doesn't continue on the inside. We block it all off like we do on the front, so you won't see it from the inside, and you don't lose any more space. And to be honest, this place is fucking huge. Like 125 blocks of room on the first floor, and then probably 100 or so on the second floor. So yeah, I'm not losing any sleep over the design. But yeah, and then we also have, speaking of light, we do have these nifty little Champions braziers. Oh, brazier? Brazier is a bra. Sorry, brazier. Now, these things are dope. Now, you do, as you can see, it's got an F here. This is a Founders Edition exclusive. And you know what? I kind of like what they did with that. Like, they give you, like, they're going to give you constantly, like, more and more unique building materials and building stuff with the Founders Edition, and I love it. Like I said, I'm absolutely dead set in love with this. I think it's a Malmedon armor set that I've got, like the almost like the Roman/Greek inspired armor to cover your actual armor, just the skin itself. Absolutely love it. I would 110% recommend getting it for an additional $10 if you can afford it. If not, that is a-okay as well. And by the way, these are my own words as well. I'm not partnered up with Obsidian or anything like that. But hey, hell, actually, Obsidian, if you're watching this, hit me up. Hit me up. I'll be a shill. No, I'm only kidding. I'll be your content creator. That would actually be a great partnership. Shoot. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna have to sleep as well. Now, I'm not sure if my microphone picks it up. There's currently a heck of a lot of noise going on outside. If you can't hear the crickets in-game, you might just be hearing the crickets out in my yard. Not to mention, the police helicopters are driving stupidly low, and it's literally midnight. So, yeah, sorry if you can hear that. They're after the usual suspects, don't worry. Alright, let's go grab some water. We're gonna need some food. Oh no. The sticky stuff's on my leg. Yeah, by the way, guys, I was planning on doing back-to-back, like, base build videos, but I might split it up, because I understand it might be a little bit boring for some people, just sitting me here, like, watching me build, and just ramble on about, like, utter nonsense, in typical Kilroy Plays fashion. But, yeah, so I think we'll do this. Oof, my game is not having fun. Oof, frame drop galactic. I don't know why. Sorry about that. Yeah, every now and again it just has a hissy fit. I might close the game down and see if that fixes it. Alrighty, guys, we're back. Hopefully, hopefully a little restart has helped. I don't think it helps that I've got all of these like blocks potentially placed out, like the blueprints out. I think that always lags the game out just a little bit, or at least makes it a little bit more CPU intensive anyway, or GPU intensive.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Do 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 do. There we go. Coming together nicely. Now I might do actually. I need to do the little. Oops. I need to get rid of this to grab these. I don't care so much about the wheat stems, but these milkweed chunks, phew, man, they're a pain in the ass. There we go. I'm gonna do actually move these inside too, just for the time being. Now as well, while we're here, just let me know if you don't really care for these types of videos, like the build, like the full length builds. Like if you guys don't want to see them, like that's fine. I genuinely I don't mind. I'll just go ahead, build majority of this off camera, or we can do like little update vids and stuff like that on it. But yeah, it is up to you at the end of the day. Ah, interesting. To Interesting. Dude, that's weird. So it's fine here, but it's not fine there. Double standards, game. Double standards. Yeah, and it won't let you build it. That's so strange. It's literally... What? I wonder if it's because I'd already built, like, this part of the frame as well. So if I go up that way and then back down, I don't know. It still seems rather strange, but what do I know? Now, the one thing I'm really looking forward to, for future updates in Grounded 2 is the handy gnat. Holy crap, I missed that guy already. That little bastard we took for granted, ladies and gents. We really did. Because he does so much, and he makes our lives like a bazillion times easier. Ugh, I keep thinking I'm in bloody like Minecraft or something, and I can just crouch and I won't fall over the edge. Alright, this is the one we need to build over, so I don't fall in. But yeah, the handy gnat was so good. I mean, it's quite an ironic name, isn't it? He's called the handy gnat, and you know what I mean? The legend lives up to the name, or the name lives up to the legend. Yeah, so like I said, I probably won't be continuing on this build unless you guys really want me to. But I'll probably move over. We do need to venture over to the barbecue area. It's not a barbecue, I don't think, but like the fire pit, wherever it is. Where I always lose it. Where the heck? I can never spot it, and I don't know why. Oh, it's right there. Dude, I'm blind. I always look this way instead of where it says fucking fire pit. I'm blind, guys. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so we want to go check out the fire pit as well because there are some interesting stuff there. Obviously, we're going to need the Everchar charcoal chunks, which we're going to use for a multitude of different things: ovens, torches, light sources. But I think we need the optical disc drive D in order to actually unlock the ovens. So that's going to be a pain in the butt, and we can't get up there without orb weavers. The orb weaver buggy, because it's just the web bridges all the way up everywhere, so it would take like an hour to get up here if you just walked or used a different buggy. And then I want to check out the ice cream cart as well, again for the optical disc drive C. And there is some interesting things. There's 2 mega milk molars over this way, as well as one of the unique weapons, which is the ice cream sickle. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, so there is quite a many things still left to do, which is good. Because like I said, I want this series to last as long as possible. Without obviously dragging it out too much, you know? Oh, I'm not sure if I like that though. It might look okay. I'm not sure if I like the double corner, if I'm being real. But then it looks odd if I don't do the double corner. Let's see. Let's do it from this way because I've actually built one of them already. So if we just do this real quick, Sorry guys, I'm a visual person. I need to build the things first, which is quite annoying sometimes. I wish I could just build things and think about them later, but I have to be visual person. That's wrong. That's wrong. Oh, come on, man. This is why I missed my handy net. Ah, fuck. Okay, so it lets me build this one in midair, but I can't build the ones in the corner without, like, quote-unquote, support. Whatever, game.
Done. That's gotta be a new record for me.
Alright, let's check it out. It's probably going to look a little bit strange because we don't have the side parts on. The little half corners. You know, I actually don't mind it. Like I said, it's just to give interest. I mean, hell, if I really don't like it down the line, what I can do is actually invert these. Not invert them, but basically have another A-frame going this way and stretching across. So it would be A-frame or triangle. Let's just say triangle so people understand. So big triangle, and then link it through the roof at the top. But I think I like it this way. It's different. It's different. Yeah, I might just continue on with this. Who knows? Maybe we can do a different design for the big build over here. But for the time being, I quite enjoy it. Actually, I'm gonna copy these ones over because it'll already be the way I need it to be. Oh, sometimes this is way too fiddly. I think I need to build it differently. Like get rid of the thatch, the roof. Do these side bits first before I do. Yeah, see, because it is a pain in the ass. Like I'm looking directly at the half wall. Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear the engine start in the background of the game? I really love it how they thought of like all that kind of jazz. Like these, you can hear sirens going past. You can hear all sorts. It's kind of cool actually. Oh, I'm thirsty. Oh, what am I doing? I keep going back to the original place for
Ready to break up a sweat.
for water when I have this one. Okay. Oh, this needs to be changed. Is that right? Yep, that's right. There we go. Oh. What the whoa, 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 whoa. I thought I fixed that. I guess I was wrong. But yeah, we still have an absolute metric ton of things to do as well. I was thinking about this before. I was kind of stressed. I was like, bugger me, like, you know what I mean? We're like 10 episodes in, and like we're running out of things to do. But dude, we still have so much yet that we haven't even accomplished. We've got like another 4 or 5 optical discs. From the optical discs, then we have to, like, we've got the bosses. And it's really good as well because you finish the main boss, the main big bad of Grounded 2, and then it actually tells you that you can move over and do the tangle or the twisted tangle. Oh, sorry, is it toxic tangle? Yeah, you can do the toxic tangle missions, which is pretty cool, and then you get to fight the broodmother and the masked person again. Okay, it is really not liking me having the roofing already there. There we go. All right, nice. We've got 2 out of the 3 done. I still quite like it. I don't really care for windows on the side. You know what I mean? We've got like these big open areas within the A-frame here. So I think I'm quite happy with this design. Now, what I am going to go ahead and do to make my life a heck of a lot more easier. Oh, goodness gracious. I had to sneeze. Oh, I'm telling you, it only happens when I'm recording. Okay, to bring you over here, you over here. There we go. Destroy you. Oops. There we go. Yeah, this just makes it much easier to actually to get the little finicky little inverted half roofs and shit in place. So if we can get rid of these bottom 4. See? Work smarter, not harder. Oops. Location obstructed my sweet patootie. That's what I thought, game. I'm out of range. I was gonna say, we're not out. We're not out of materials, don't worry. The amount of crap I mined is redunculous.
Didn't even break a sweat.
There we go. Got the hang of this. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and actually do a little bit off camera, and you guys can see the results afterwards. So I'll catch you guys in, let's say, like 10-15 minutes and see what I've actually accomplished here. Let's go. I'll see you in a sec. Alrighty, guys, we're back. So I went ahead and probably worked for like 10-15 minutes just on the house to see how much I could get done. And honestly, we got a fair amount done. Now, I'm more or less completely out of materials. Well, the important ones anyway. But yeah, you know what? Look, it doesn't look the most interesting, and I could probably do some things to jazz it up, but I honestly really don't mind this. I actually quite enjoy it. Sorry, I'm sick of these holes. I've died too many times dropping down there. But anyways, so yeah, so basically we've run out of weed stems. That's the main thing, but they're really, they're pretty relatively easy to grab, get a hold of. There's like, I could probably get like 50 in this vicinity every couple of days, so it's not too bad. The roof, I think we're doing all right. So yeah, so this is the amount of pine needles we have left, but all of the pine needle walls are done, except for like these ones here. So we'll need those couple there, that one there, and then there's some more that go like up here.
I hope you'll put up a fight.
Oh, right. We're about to get attacked. I need to run out of the base before they destroy it. Oh no, we're chill. Dude, they're ages away. Oh well. But yeah, so we've more or less completed all the bottom. Well, sorry, we have completed all the bottom floor. We now just need to complete the roof and then the upstairs area, which honestly I'm not really bothered about doing the upstairs area just yet. Like I said, we'll get the chest storage situation sorted probably first, because I think personally that's probably the main thing to get, I guess. How is that? Yeah, cool. Sorry guys, just doing these little corners here. So we're gonna do these corners on all four sides, as well as doing them up here as well. There we go. And then we also use Long and Behold. Go. Right, I can never place them. There we go. Yeah, so we'll be doing this on all four corners. Just adds like a nice little support structure. It looks pretty cool. And then obviously the staircase that'll go up towards the top. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. So this area I had just as like a living room. I'm pretty sure I need to get rid of this one, if I'm being honest, because this one, oops, this one right here is actually going to be a chimney.
Let's see.
Yep. Let me put it on you, bum. I can't. Wait. I can't. They're all hollow because I haven't actually built anything yet. That's okay. We did it. We're gonna take some damage, but that's okay. But yeah, so we'll have our little fireplace there. So this will be like our living room, entertainment area. There's gonna be a desk and some knickknacks on the wall over here. I don't think I designed these two rooms yet. I'll keep doing that on creative. And then we have, obviously this will be the triple chest storage. Well, it's quadruple actually. There's rows this way, rows that way, and there's a double-sided column going this way as well. So all obviously using the acorn chests. I don't think I'm gonna use the crazy new chests. I think it's like the tarantula chests or something like that from Axel. It's just ridiculous. It holds like double what the acorns do, but yeah, Anyways, guys, so I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it was a little bit everywhere. I mean, look, it's a build video. We can only do so much, you know what I mean, before it gets too boring. We can only chat so much. I can only talk so much shit, you know what I mean? But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed it all the same. And yeah, just let me know if one, you like the build, what you guys would tweak, if you're excited for our big museum of bug collection, and yeah, I shall see you all in the next video. Take it easy, guys.